Underrated sneakers. One of my favorite topics. Shoes that are not hyped up like crazy, not reselling likely. Actually, all of these went on sale at some point this year, and a lot of my collection is underrated gems. If you enjoy wearing your shoes, if you like a good pair of sneakers on your feet with an outfit that you feel confident in, I'm your guy. First up, we have a pair of Air Jordan 2s. This one, as soon as I saw them, I was like, yes, that's a cop. I immediately knew. I'm a little bit biased because I am a huge Celtics fan. The Air Jordan 2 Lucky Green was an absolute must for me. Now, why were these underrated? Well, they're a Jordan 2. Not everybody is into this model. It's quite minimal. As you can see, there's not a big Nike swoosh or a Jumpman on these. There's nothing that makes them stand out in the entire Air Jordan Retro catalog, and that's kind of what I like about them. But I thought this colorway was perfect, man. I wore these to a Celtics game, thoroughly enjoyed them. Let me know if you guys copped any Jordan 2s this year. Okay, at number 4, I'm probably the only one on this train, and that's okay. Overseas, I noticed that a lot of people wear the Air Max Plus or TNs often. Over here in the States, not so much. So I grabbed a pair to see what the hype was about because I care what people are rocking everywhere. And to my surprise, I absolutely loved this shoe. It is one of my favorite Air Max pickups of the year. I know there isn't any significant history with this colorway or anything like that. I just thought it was awesome. I loved the way that the royal blue faded to white there and the Scream Green hits. These are the Scream Green Air Max Plus. It's just a great shoe, and this was on sale, still on sale. You can buy these for the low. I'll link them down in the description. When I was making this video, it's literally the first one that I grabbed from my collection. Like, they have to be on there. Okay, at number 3, we've got some New Balance. So we've got the Air Max. Yeah, right. So we've got the New Balance 990 V6 Magenta. Now, I've heard all different names for this colorway. I'm just gonna go with cream and purple to make life a little bit easier, but it's certainly more than that. This is the first 990 V6 that I was actually like, okay, I need those. The gray pair didn't move me as much as these, and I think that the purple probably intimidated some people. I don't know, but this is one of the best Teddy Santis New Balance that released, in my opinion. You can get these on sale right now. Most of the local boutiques that carry these mark them down. It's just very smoothly done. I actually did an unboxing video for this shoe on its own, and that's kind of rare. I really don't do just single sneaker unboxing videos, but I felt like this one deserved it. You guys can let me know, did you get down with the New Balance 990 V6? I'll also say this is a shape that we just haven't seen from New Balance before, where it has that huge chunky sole, almost like a Hoka runner would have. Also, let me know down in the comments what you guys picked up this year that you think is underrated. All right, at number 2 is a pair of Jordans that I just got. Haven't even worn them. I bought these before they released under retail, and I'm so happy that I did. This is an absolute must for me. These came and most people just were like, nah, I'm not doing it. We've got the Air Jordan 13 Wheat. Now, this is a colorway that I always wanted. When these first dropped, I wasn't into Jordans or sneakers and definitely didn't have money to get anything like this. And I always went back and looked for a pair, could never really find any in good condition on eBay or anything. And then just out of nowhere, they decided to re-release them. And I kind of feel like they got sandwiched in at an awkward time in between the Air Jordan 4 Olive Craft and the Jordan 11 Gratitude. They just popped up. If it's a non-OG colorway in the 12s, 13s, and 14s, sometimes they just appear. It's I don't know. Sometimes they just don't get the love I think that they deserve. The 13 is one of the most underrated Jordan Retro models, in my opinion. I have a ton of these pairs. I find them to be some of the most comfortable, and you know, with baggy and relaxed jeans being very in style right now, that actually works well with this model that's on the bulky side. Okay, and at number 1, if you follow me on Instagram, As soon as I got these, I said, you know what, these are gonna be the most underrated sneaker of the year. That was met with some controversy, and I'll probably look at my collection later and be like, dude, you missed this pair, you missed that pair, but these are 5 that just jumped out to me at the moment. I snagged this shoe when it first released. So we've got the Nike Alpha Force 88. Now you may or may not know that this is a model that Jordan wore, and that doesn't necessarily make a shoe a must for me. I tend to judge a sneaker on the way it looks, how I can style it, what I'm gonna look like wearing the shoe. Is the history important? Yes. Those added details are awesome. I love it when there's a story attached to a sneaker, but it's not everything. I'm not copping just because MJ wore a sneaker. I honestly think that this shoe is awesome. The way that they did that strap in black, it's just such a contrast. It's bold, it stands out. It doesn't feel like anything else. There's not many other sneakers out there that give you this look. Maybe the Trainer 1s. I do think it would have been nicer if this was one straight line there. I'm not sure if that is done for ankle support or some kind of specific reason, but this would have been a smoother line if it was just straight there. One of the biggest problems is that obviously this same exact colorway released for the Billie Eilish version, but there should have been more colorways. It would have been nice to see a little bit different of a rollout, something that almost had a premium streetwear feel to it. Give me some earth tones on this shoe. Give me like 2 or 3 more colors. It honestly feels like they gave us very basic, simple colorways and then kept it moving. But of course, I do like this shoe, and that's why it is #1 on this list. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think are the most underrated sneakers of the year. Make sure you subscribe if you're new around here, and hit that thumbs up. Before you get out of here, please hit that thumbs up. It does go a long way. I've got a ton more on the way as far as top 5 and top 10 sneaker videos of the year goes. So keep an eye out for that. That's a wrap for me though. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.